Hey guys, welcome back to Millennial Money Moves with Nadia. It's obviously been a very, very long time since I've posted, and I'm sorry about that, but what happened is I went back to work. I have a new 9 to 5. I work with kids. Long story short, it takes up a lot of my time, but I'm really, really excited that I'm coming back on YouTube to talk about stocks and investing. I have been posting content on Instagram and on TikTok, so welcome if you guys are here from my TikTok account, because I know a lot of people subscribed after I started posting over there. And thank you to all of you, because I just hit a year as being a YouTuber, and it's just super exciting. And I'm super excited. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how you guys' portfolios did over the last year. And if you just opened a brokerage account or a cryptocurrency account, let me know how that went for you. And if you haven't yet, please do it. I feel like right now it's a great time to start investing with what we've heard about Social Security checks not being as much as we thought they were going to be because of them running out of money. When it comes to planning for your retirement, you want to make sure that you're ready. So I definitely like Roth IRAs, 401ks, and I have some videos on that before, but I saw someone left a comment and they said, hey, I just opened up a Roth IRA. Where have you been? I want to know what stocks to put in it. So it's not what I'm talking about today. Today, I'm actually going to talk about just kind of how the market is overall and a new stock pick for you guys. But I will be back with lots more content this week, I promise. But let's get started.
So Nadia, what's up?
We making money moves.
Who making money moves?
We making money moves.
You making money moves?
We making money moves.
We making money moves.
We making money.
So today, like I said, I wanted to talk about what's been going on with the market and what my investing strategy is moving forward. So right now, my strategy is I'm kind of playing it safe. You know, there's a lot that's going on with the market since the Federal Reserve. You'll probably hear it referred to as the Fed. They're talking about the Federal Reserve. They announced that they are going to be raising interest rates to combat inflation. I'm sure you guys have noticed that everything is getting way more expensive, like everything. It's really annoying, but it even affects the stock market. There's just a lot going on, and I know it's kind of scary. Everything costs way more than it did before, but you know, that aside, my point is that it is going to affect the stock market, and what's going to get hit the most are growth stocks, unfortunately. And actually, I know I just said growth stocks are going to get hit the most, but the stock pick that I have for today is actually a growth stock. Now, let me explain why. The stock that I have picked is called Unity Software. Their ticker symbol is just U. I'll probably put it right here. And it's mostly a gaming software, but it does more than that. And this is actually considered a top Metaverse stock. Now, if you've been following me on Instagram or on TikTok, you have heard me talk about the Metaverse Coins, and I have been investing into those. I bought Engine and Axis, and I believe there was one other one, but I can't recall. I'll do a video on that soon. I actually want to do a collab with someone who knows more about cryptocurrency and NFTs, so stay tuned for that. I have some exciting new things to the channel, like my new workspace. I hope you guys like this setting, and the lighting and everything is good. I'm still learning as far as filming videos. But that aside, Unity Software, gaming platform, top Metaverse stock. And it's a growth stock. And I did just say that these are, you know, what we worry about when the Fed says they're going to start raising those interest rates to curb inflation. It's usually the growth stocks that get hurt. And so because people get scared, you guys know what happens when people are scared, they panic sell and they sell off. And this stock was actually performing very well until the Fed announced that, and then there was a huge sell-off. But, you know, nothing bad lasts forever. So I think that this is still a great stock to invest in. And I'm going to buy tomorrow morning, Monday, as soon as, I don't know when this will be posted, but I will be buying Monday morning, January 10th. I want to get some of the stock because I think that it still has a long way to go. I think that this is a great buy-in opportunity because the prices always drop when there's a huge sell-off, and it causes the stock to go down about 15%. But to me, that is a signal to buy because it's a stock that I believe in, It's a company that I believe in. And anything with Metaverse and Web 3.0, I believe is going to really take off. And I think there's a lot of money to be made, especially millennials. If you're here from TikTok, I know you've heard other people talking about NFTs, non-fungible tokens. That's what that stands for those of you who don't know. And crypto and the metaverse. When the metaverse first was announced by Mark Zuckerberg, metaverse is what Facebook is going to be now. And there's virtual property. You can create and sell NFTs in there. It's all things that are happening online, but using real money, and you can invest into it, whether it be these metaverse stocks like the one that I mentioned, Unity Software, or whether it's a crypto coin. And it kind of goes hand in hand with these virtual games. And it's just making me learn more and more about that world. And I think that Web 3.0 is something we need to learn about. So I will probably be talking about it a lot since, it's millennial money moves. It's new. It's something that millennials are going to be very involved in, and Gen Z as well, because they're kind of getting to that age now where I said they, like I'm not Gen Z. We're definitely at that age now where we can invest and are starting to become more aware of our finances, personal finance, taking accountability, and setting up our futures for generational wealth. But back to the stock. I see it's been a long time since I've done this because I'm kind of rambling, so stay with me. But the stock, Unity Software, I like it a lot because they're expecting their revenue report growth to be between 29 to 32% for the fourth quarter. And I think those are great numbers. I think that's a lot of good growth to have in that time frame. And it's a strong buy right now because right now the price is at $120 and the upside is 49%. So that means analysts are expecting it to get up to $180. And I think that that's a really good price, especially if you get it on a dip, because like I said, it was 15% higher than that previously in the previous weeks. So for me, the signal, the buying opportunity, I think that sell-off was just fear of what the Fed had announced with how they're going to be trying to curb inflation. But we get it. I feel like if you've been following me on my channel, you know that we were concerned. Well, I don't want to say concerned, but we were preparing for the possibility of the Fed announcing that they were going to that the Fed was going to start raising interest rates. I feel like with the price of everything going crazy and being the way it is, living in Chicago, it's just, you really notice it, especially with these gas prices. I'm not sure if any of you live in Chicago, but if you do, drop a comment because I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I think that this is a great stock. Again, it's a metaverse stock. Right now, it's $120, but we're expecting to see the upside of 49.5%. And I think that that's great. Why would I not buy that one? But I do want to say that I am playing it safe. It is a risk because it is a growth stock. I don't ever want you to hear me talk about a stock and think, oh yeah, this one for sure, for sure. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong, is they don't do their own research, whether it's me or a different financial influencer or your friend telling you, oh, hey, this stock is going to the moon. Maybe, but maybe not. You never really know. No one has a magic crystal ball. This is just what I'm buying based off of the information that I have done and I have researched. And I talk about it because hopefully it can help you guys if you are starting out your journey on investing and you're just looking for some tips or some guidance, just an example of where to begin, And so I'm really hoping that helps. Like I said, I really want to start focusing on the Metaverse coins and NFTs and anything that has to do with Web 3.0. I am still playing it safe because, like I said, right now it's a risk. So I won't be buying too much of this, but I'm still putting some money into it. But my main focus right now has been cryptocurrency, and I'm also buying more of things like Apple, Disney, and Tesla. I don't know if you guys have been watching from the beginning. Congratulations with Tesla, because that was probably one of the best plays I talked about on my channel, aside from like meme coins or crypto. That stock had a lot of growth. I think it was maybe around 400 or 700 at some point when I was talking about it on my channel, and then it went up over 1,000. So we definitely made some money there. So yeah, it feels kind of nice. Like I said, this was my first full year of investing, and I never want to come off as I'm an expert and do this because that's what I do. No, I'm always saying do your own research. And really, I'm just trying to make it known to you guys that it is attainable to start investing. Even if you aren't an expert, you can make money and you can do this. Don't ever let people make you feel like you can't do something. Sometimes people overcomplicate things and it can lead to you feeling discouraged, but this is something that is for you. And I'm speaking especially to my minorities here or my women of color, or just people. I know I have some people who are older than me watching my channel too that are starting now. It is never too late. And just because, maybe you don't always see people that look like you who are investing, that does not mean that it is not for you. So I just want you all to stay encouraged. And that's with anything in life. Don't ever let people make you feel like you can't achieve something. Please know your worth, know what you're capable of, and shoot for the stars. Or I should say the moon, since we're talking about stocks. Anyways, excuse my corny jokes. But I hope you guys liked this video. I will be back posting content regularly. You can look out for new videos. I want to say 3 times a week, but we will see how it goes with my new schedule. Definitely not once every 2 months like it had been, but that's a stock that I really like. Again, just to recap, ticker symbol U, and I have been buying Apple and Disney and Tesla. And I'm stocking up on those. But thank you guys for listening to my little return to YouTube and a new stock pick. I hope that your portfolios performed very well over the last year. I would love to see in the comments, or just message me on Instagram or on TikTok. I'm going to put in the description box links to both of those if you want to follow me on there, because like I said, I do post regularly on Instagram and on TikTok. YouTube just takes a lot longer to set up. But let me know what you think of the new setup, and I hope you guys had a great new year, and I will be back very soon. So I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you guys soon. And remember, we're making money moves. Bye.